the SwimOutlet.com Team Division. Custom team gear, bulk discounts, all the best racing brands. Build your own online team store in just minutes. Go to SwimOutlet.com/teams for more.
Yeah, so the way I train is very short. It's race pace, so instead of swimming long distances, my typical training session is like 2,500 to maybe 3,000 meters max. We never really do much more than that. The sessions are short, quick. Everything is coding our brain to do what we need to do in the race. It's much like coding a computer, so it's all about creating those neural patterns.
Let's get it out there. Sometimes been accused of being a Michael Andrew PR website. Not true. Our policy has always been to report on every single NAG record, and this guy has broken a lot of them. No one complained when we reported other NAG records. Also, Michael turned pro at the age of 14, and you guys had a lot to say about it. And we understand that. It was a bold move. Now that Michael's a male star of US Nationals, a breakthrough moment, how does he feel about turning pro at such a tender age?
It was different. I dealt with a lot of pressure. I put a lot of pressure on myself to have to perform and to constantly prove my worth. And I learned very quickly from spiritual mentors and friends that I'm not to be defined by sport, but to live a purpose-based identity. And I think that makes all the difference, especially racing on this stage where one day you're in, one day you're out. It's tough because people are so quick to just kick you out because of a slow race. And so that's something I feel like I'm here for a purpose to help other athletes and also learn myself.
A lot of fans see USRPT as only working for 50s, but Michael Andrew closed fast for the win in the 100-meter breaststroke at US Nationals. Does Michael see this as giving him more credibility on the road to the Olympic Games?
For me, it doesn't change a lot. I think for the spectators and the people that write things in SwimSlam, I think it maybe gives me a little more credibility because it's 100. But then again, it's not why I do it. But I'm super stoked that it is. Like you said, 100, it's an Olympic event, and it's what got me the spot on the Tokyo team, which is ultimately what we're here for. So yeah, it's cool. And now I've got a spot for Pan Pac, and I've sealed the deal for Worlds.
Relay duties. Does Michael feel more pressure now that he could be called up to represent Team USA on the relays?
What I've noticed from obviously the history of relays is you're swimming the fastest man in relay because you're swimming for the team. And I've been able to experience that a couple times in the World Champs, like World Juniors and stuff. And you know, it fires me up. Like, I know how fast I swam there, and I know there's certain things I can still improve on to get faster even, and I'm ready to do it.
2018 Pan Pacs, the Michael Andrew lineup. 100 breast, 100 fly, 100 back, and 50-meter freestyle. Does this guy have a best stroke?
No, I could never put that label on myself. I feel like I will always swim all strokes. I definitely think there's seasons where one stroke may be more dominant than the other. But the goal, like I said earlier in the week, is to be the best in the world in all 4 strokes in the 50s. And then the 100s can come after that.
What's Michael doing between Nationals and Pan Pacs?
I think I'll go hard the first couple days, at least the training camp here in wherever it is close by. And then as we get closer to Pan Pacs, obviously I'll rest into it because I'll be doing a lot of my typical events, like shorter ones, the 100s and the 50s, or the 53. Yeah, nothing will change. Same goal, same thing.
Pan Pacific Championship predictions. Honestly, I'd like to see more personal best under the pressure of being on the A national team. That would be a success. 100 breast, I think it's going to be tough to medal against the Japanese block of talent. If he makes the podium, that's a success. 50 free, I think Michael gets to silver, 21.3, Dressel wins 21.2. But I feel shaky about 50 free. Frankly, I'm nervous about my predictions. But who cares what I think? What do you think?
You know, I actually feel like this is the beginning of his career. I mean, I keep saying that to Michael, you know, this is the start, because there's no more age group stuff. This is, you got to step up now, and so really we've just been stepping up, and he just exploded. I mean, he wants to be the greatest in all the 50s. But I'm looking forward to the day when he says to me, Dad, I want to be the best in the 200 I am, because I feel like that's the one. But I'm training him according to what he wants to do, and so far it's going beautiful. So I mean, our partnership's amazing, and you know, I think he's totally free after that 100 breast. Tomorrow in his 50 free, he's gonna rip it. He's been so consistent, and he'll end off with a big bang. So it's beautiful.